and, perimeters and people running. But this time they use the drone to find burglars hiding up in the attic of the ceiling of the building.
Yep.
I have not seen that before.
I have heard about it. I have a family member who has gone through all that training, and they're able to use those drones to go in and clear houses, clear rooms, and go into dangerous situations. And those things are they train to fly them. And I don't know if you've seen like a lot of real estate companies are using those drones. They're flying them through houses.
Yeah.
To take,
and they can also, insurance companies can use them to make sure that your house is insurable still.
Yeah, so there's a wide variety of uses for drones. And in this case, this was really cool right here.
Let's go and watch it and let's see what happens here. This is actually very cool.
Well, you can run, but you cannot hide from a drone. Sacramento PD sharing this video of two officers from the Uncrewed Aerial System team helping the Rancho Cordova police with a burglary investigation. Fascinating to watch this all unfold at a business on Gold Meadow Way last month. Yeah, you can see those pilots there launching that drone right into the attic of a business located not one, but two suspects that were hiding there in that crawl space. Wow, both are now behind bars on burglary charges.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is,
it's amazing because I was told my son-in-law who's trained in this stuff, and he told me that they can bring those things in, and that drone will stop. It won't hit whatever object, because look at all that stuff hanging, holding the roof up. And they flew that drone in there, and they're just they got to take it around, and that thing they can maneuver and get that thing in there. It's really, talk about, it's sure better than poking your head up there with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Back in our day, huh?
Did you guys see the video of Drake throwing the shoe at the drone in Australia? That went to his suite. I can see the guy in the attic trying to swat the drone down, but
they found the shoe, by the way.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I saw that. So in this case, they send the drone up there just to confirm the guy's up there, right? Because what they're going to do, and we've all been in a situation with someone hiding in an attic before, they try to act like they're not there. They're going to hide, so maybe you'll go away, right?
Yeah.
They won't say. And what you got to do, I don't know, before, back when we were all doing it, there wasn't a lot of camera systems that we could put up there. We had to either send the youngest guy or the smallest person up there with a flashlight, or in one case, I was at a guy hiding in an attic in Daly City once on an auto theft case, and we sent the dog up in the attic because he was a wanted felon, and and they sent the dog up after him, and he came out crying. But
Mark, I remember I had a case where we were chasing a fugitive who ran into a house, and this lady who lived in the house, there was something wrong with her. She must have had like 100 cats. So every square inch of that house was covered with cat poop. The house just stunk horribly. And
you're allergic to cats. You're allergic to cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats. And the guy was hiding in the crawl space. And I remember having to stick a little, we used to carry these little pocket mirrors and get some chewing gum and stick it at the end of a baton with the mirror looking in the crawl space. And we wound up having to pick a dog up and shove the dog up into the crawl space to go get the guy.
Right. So we all had the mirrors too, but in this case, he's up in the ceiling and he's way down this one side to the right. So, small drone is perfect for that. You get it up there, left, right? And has your relative used it in that sense yet?
Yes.
Yet, Scott?
Yeah. He told me about how he went in and cleared a house with the.
And now they can even do the drones are even smaller. They have these little DJI ones, tiny.
And the officer safety element, Mark, is just you can't put a price on it.
Think about
I can only hook up a taser to the drone.
Yeah. Well, think about how much a taser. Yeah. Think about the money that they're saving, because a lot of these agencies, not every agency can afford a helicopter, but they can afford these drones. And back when we used to do yard searches, remember,
fraction of the cost.
Yeah, and you could now clear a yard and go from yard to yard and leave that drone hovering over the top of the yard you just cleared. and then move it to the next yard. Move it. You don't need a helicopter, and you know, it's the technology is here.
I never understood the public outcry for agencies having to have hearings and public input about getting a drone. I said it's just a safer helicopter is all it is, you know.
Well, back then they were worried about somebody spotting their weed, I guess. But
think of the money saved from all the workman comp complaints that aren't going to happen. Imagine sending Steve up in the attic to get the guy, then he gets hurt, breaks his arm, his back, whatever. Now you got to pay him all this workman comp money over the years, but now they send the drone up, right, Steve?
Exactly.
I was trying to figure out how that guy was walking on that roof, because those roofs
you have to walk on the beams. You have to walk on the actual beams.
Yeah.
You'll go through.
Those ceilings are suspended. They're not solid.
Right.
No.
Right. But I think that they have to walk on the actual beams.
Working security.